What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Queen Key, on the beat. And yes, I am back today on this very beautiful, sunny day. What is going on, my kings and my queens? I really hope you all are enjoying this beautiful month of February, not just because of Valentine's Day and because of the love that's in the air. No, seriously. It's Black History Month as well, so I really hope that you all are embracing that as well, being proud of us. And I just really hope that you all are out here being safe with this different strands of COVID going around that they are saying. I haven't really done too much research on that, but all I'm saying is please just make sure you're wearing your face mask, you're social distancing, and you're using your hand sanitizer and you're keeping safe out there. We're going to go ahead and jump right into today's episode. I really hope that you guys are enjoying season 3. Um I am. I really think that season 3 is a little different compared to season 2 and season 1. And again, you all can go back if you are new to Queen Key Talks. You can always go back and watch our previous listen to our previous episodes. You can listen to season 2 and season 1 is still available as well. Before we actually jump right into this episode, while I have you all listening, if you are listening through Apple Podcasts, I want to know if you guys can subscribe and also leave a rating, letting people know if my how my podcast is impacting you. Just leaving some good positivity down there so we can. It's not about the numbers, but it's about expanding, about getting more exposure to our podcast, getting more people to listen, growing our audience, and getting more people out there. So I always tell you, make sure you share this episode with somebody. So just in case if they're going through it or you know somebody needs to hear it, just send it on over to them, okay? So whether you are listening on Apple Podcasts or even through Spotify, leave a rating, leave a comment, subscribe, follow, whatever it is, go ahead and do that for us. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into today's episode. Okay, y'all. So like I said, I wanted to jump right into today's episode. I don't want to keep you long today. Normally I talk straight from the heart, but today I wanted to talk about something that I know a lot of people, it's hard for them because we don't know how to do this. And the topic for today is it's okay to say no. Trust me, it is okay to say no. I used to tell myself this all the time because I used to always be like, yes, yes. I just yes to everything, y'all. Like I was a person that would say yes even when I didn't want to do it, or yes even when I wasn't feeling it. And then after saying yes and realizing that I should have said no in the first place, would have saved me a lot of time, would have saved me a lot of a hassle through certain situations. So the first thing is it's okay to say no. It's okay to be selfish, to take time for yourself. So whatever this situation that's going on, whatever it is that's occurring in your life, say no. It's okay to take time for yourself. If somebody is telling you that, you know what, you are selfish and I can't believe that you would do something like that, or, making, talking you down because you are making a decision for yourself, then that person is just not meant to be in your life. It's okay to say no. You don't have to do what makes everybody else happy. Saying yes to everything is saying yes to make that person happy, to make them feel good, but it doesn't make you feel good because it's not what you want. And I remember, trust me, in Michigan, not going to go deep into the situation, but you know, I'm a very generous person. I have nothing wrong with giving. I give more than receive because that's just the heart that I have. I love to give, I love to serve, I love to help. And certain things you just have to know to say no to. And especially when it comes to your money, to your pockets. I was in school. I think I was a freshman at the time. I think I had just started school, just started college at the time. And I know I kept hearing everybody getting psyched about their refunds and stuff like that. And so, y'all know how it is when you're getting a refund from college. You like checking to see when that mug gonna come in, how much money you getting. Some of us getting over, 1,000 some dollars, 1,200, 2,000. We getting money in. So the most my refund was going to be was like $4,000. And I was happy because I'm like, oh, I get to do this, I get to do that. Oh, I'm save my money. And I was living with some family, and at the time it was, oh, we need some money for this, and oh, we need some money for this, and man, we got to get the van fixed, and we got to get this fixed, and I'm, yes, yes, because we gonna give it back to you. We family. Oh, we gonna give it back to you. So here I am. Yes, 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 yes. Pulling out money, going to the ATM, going to the bank, pulling money out, doing this, doing that. Yes, yes, yes. And then when it came down to when I needed for something important, when I needed something to get done, it was, oh, well, I don't feel like it. But then, or I don't have time. I got something that I already have done. I have something that I already got to do. And I'm like, but I just gave you some money. I just gave you over 1,000. But and at the time, it was just like, man, like I'm out here giving and I'm helping. And the littlest things that I needed assistance with, you couldn't even do that. It's okay to say no. And this is what ties into the next one that, and when I say I did that, because when my next refund came rolling around, I said no. Because I knew at the end of the day that the money I was giving out and that I was doing was not for the greater good. Yeah, it felt like at the time I was doing it to help them and different things like that, but it felt like I'm helping them, but when I needed help, it was too much. I had other things to do. And this is what it ties into when I say it's okay to be selfish, because the next time around when they knew that refund was coming out, I said no. Well, we do this, we do that. No, you don't. I do this. I do that for myself. Well, you know what? Since you ain't gonna help us, I'm sorry. If that's me being selfish, then I don't know what to tell you. All of this ties in together because it says no to being too selfish, and no to negativity, and no to bad vibes. This is the second one, no to negativity and no to bad vibes and bad energy. It's 2021. We all know that we talk about toxic and knowing when to have certain people in your circle, who to cut off, and this and that. And the biggest thing I'm seeing in 2021 is I'm protecting my energy. I'm staying away from the toxic people. Yeah, and I started being really big on protecting my energy and not wanting no bad vibes or negativity around me back when I moved home last year to Chicago. And because I went through so much and dealt with so much bad energy and bad vibes when I was in Michigan, I'm not going to say I didn't have my blessings and my opportunities because I did. I lived and I learned, and it pushed me to be very independent when I was in Michigan. But also, it took a toll on my mental health as well. And it was so much bad energy. It was so much negativity to the people around me, using me, walking all over me, taking advantage of me, just not being supportive. And I said, when I move back home, I'm going for my dreams. I'm doing what I want. I'm standing still in what I want to do. But you know what? If you're not going to be there to support me, if you're not going to be here to push me, motivate me, encourage me, you have no space in my life. I have no time or no space for negative or bad energy. And that's what you need to tell people. Don't allow people to come in, suck you up, drain you, and then just toss you back in the water like you a fish. And then when they need you again, they reel you back on out. Suck all the energy, all the advice, all of what you provide, all of what you give them, and then they just throw you back in, and they only pull you out when they need you for their time. Or people that just want to complain and they're never happy. Y'all know the saying, misery loves misery loves company, or something like that. But that is true. If other people are miserable and they're complaining, if people in your circle is miserable, they're complaining, they're never happy, eventually you're going to be miserable. Eventually you're going to start complaining. And you can say, you know what? Nope, I'm a natural born leader. I'm strong. I don't let what other people say affect me. But if majority of your circle is complaining and being down and negative, eventually all of that energy is going to impact and turn on you, because you are not surrounding yourself with like-minded people. You have to surround yourself with like-minded people. And I think that's why sometimes I can be an introvert sometimes and an extrovert, because I go back and forth. I'm just like, you know what? This person is negative. Nope, keep them out. Nope, can't be around you. Nope, bad energy. Nope, I don't need you around either. But then as I look for people, it's almost like people gravitate towards me. Um, Sometimes people gravitate you based off your energy. So what you put out is what you attract. That is so true. What you put out is what you attract. So if you're putting out negative vibes, negative energy, complaining, just being miserable and just horrible, eventually that's all you are going to attract. And then you're going to wonder, man, why is things not going my way? Why am I not happy? Why am I not succeeding? Why am I not feeling motivated? Why am I feeling drained? Because the people that's in your circle, the people that's in your life, are sucking you dry, and they're draining you. What I had to learn was that when I'm giving and I'm feeding and I'm sowing into people, when people are inboxing me, Keisha, I need some advice, or they call me, Keisha, I need to talk to you, Keisha, 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 and I'm giving these people this energy. I'm giving the people all of what I have, my wisdom, my knowledge of what I have on the inside of me. I feed back into myself. I listen to a podcast. I listen to some music. I listen to something that's going to be motivational to feed back into me what I just gave out. So if I'm putting out positivity, if I'm putting all of this out, and I'm feeding and I'm sowing and I'm, planting this seed into this person, and I'm putting this seed into that person, I have to sow back into myself. And that's what you need to do. When people are draining you and say they're calling you and they're complaining about this situation, and they just like, and it's the same thing, and you're just like, man, I sound like a broken record because I keep telling you the same thing. Eventually, it's okay to say no, to say, you know what, I'm sorry, but I can't assess you with this situation anymore. I can't help you with that situation anymore. And if that makes it, again, this goes back to number one. Because eventually, when you stop answering that phone, when you stop answering those texts, so you can take some time out for yourself and to feed into yourself and to sow into yourself, that's when people get to saying, oh, you acting funny. Oh, you doing this. Oh, you doing that. No, I'm taking time for my sanity, my mental health, because I done gave you all that I had. And now I feel drained. Now I have no energy. Now I have no motivation. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no to negative people. It's okay to say no to bad energy. I'm so big on energy that the instant I see you come through the building, I see you come through the room, and I feel like your energy is off, I'm instantly moving myself away. That's exactly how I have to move, because I feel like I know that energy is going to affect me and it's going to rub off on me. Energy travels, energy jumps from people, from person to person, and it travels. And eventually, the people around you is going to start to rub off on you. It doesn't matter in a group of 100 people, if you feel like you the strongest, if all those 100 people, if 99% of those people are complaining, eventually that's going to rub off on you, because that's all you are surrounded by. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Oh, and then this next one, it's okay to say no to friends and family. Again, no to friends and family. This goes with the people in your circle. People will say, no, that's your family. That is your friend. You got to love them. And look, I don't care if you my brother, my sister, my auntie, my uncle, my best friend from high school, my best friend from grammar school. I will remove myself in an instant when I feel that my energy or anything is being put in a situation that it doesn't need to be. Toxic people, toxicity. Friends and family are toxic. I'm going to let you know right now. I made a post about that. I said friends is toxic, family is toxic. Let that shit go for the greater good, for yourself, for your mental health. Don't let nobody tell you, well, that's blood, that's this, that's that. Gotta have this person in you gotta keep that person in your life because that's blood. We family. No, it's no amount of years can put on for my mental health. If that family member is toxic, remove them. If that best friend is toxic, remove them. This is what I'm saying, that the people in your circle matters to yourself, because every day, if they're not helping you grow, if they're not pushing you, but you want people in your life that's going to push you, not pull you down. You want people in your life that's going to motivate you, not make you miserable. You want people in your life that's going to be positive and be a light. And every day, that's what I try to be. I tell y'all, every morning I pray, every night I pray. I pray for the next day. I pray for the day, the next day, because I pray and I say, help me be a light to somebody in their darkest moments. Help me be that walking motivation, that walking encouragement, that maybe if a person is going through a certain thing, let me be that light that they see, that motivation to keep fighting, that light to keep going at the end of the tunnel. But how can you be that light? How can you be that motivation when your circle is dimming your light? You are in the midst of the circle, and your cousins or your family, they're all around you. You're that light, and say they're all around you, and because of all that negativity, it's starting to dim your light. All that bad energy. dimming your light. All of that, the bad vibes dimming your light to the point where you have no more light left in you. And now you're just in a cloud full of dark people. Say no to friends and family. It's okay to say, you know what, I'm not going to answer my phone. It's okay to not answer that text. It's okay to say no. And if they can't understand that, okay, look, I needed some time for myself. I needed this. I needed to focus on me and get my mental health together. I don't understand. This is what drives me crazy. If they can't understand that, then you don't need to be around them. But what I don't understand is, why is it that when you take time to reevaluate yourself, to work on you, to get your mental capacity, get your mental health in check, you are too good for people. You are selfish. You are being bougie. You are acting funny. Why is that? I will never understand why people can't support you when you are wanting to work on yourself, wanting to focus on your accomplishments and achieve what it is that you want to work on. Why is it that when you cut people off or you love people from a distance, that those are the things that they tell you? So I say this because I want you to start saying no to people, saying no to taking for yourself, saying no to negativity, no to bad vibes, and no to bad energy. I'm big on vibes. I go based off of vibing with people. So if I feel like you giving me this type of a vibe that I know, I'm like, I don't like it, I will instantly remove myself. I will isolate myself from you. I will walk away and you won't even know why I even walked away. But they'll come up with this scenario in their head that, oh, she walked away, or she not talking to me because of this, or he's not talking to me because of that. And they come up with all these scenarios and stuff like that. Say no. In 2021, it is okay to say no for you. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Don't allow nobody to make you feel bad for saying no for your own greater good. But that is it, queens and kings. That's really what I wanted to drop, a quick gem for y'all, because I've just been so big on energy, being big on protecting my aurora, my personal space. My mental health is more important to me these days than being in a circle full of people that's just miserable and bad vibes and that's not like-minded. In 2021, I want y'all to surround yourself with people that's going the same places as you. People that's going to pull you up and not bring you down. That's what we going to focus on for 2021. You let me know, hey, I'm saying no to this. I'm saying no to that. Let me know. Send me your voice messages. Again, subscribe, leave some ratings for us. Let me know how my podcast is helping you and impacting your life. I really hope that I am, because I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I know there's people who need to hear real shit about real things that people never want to talk about. We like to sugarcoat around this stuff, but I'm not sugarcoating. I'm being straight up with y'all. So, your girl, Queen Key, is out. Peace.